There is a quiet place inside where worry loosens its grip and the breath becomes soft again. Money concerns can feel heavy in the chest, tight in the jaw, loud in the mind. The body holds those thoughts like a clenched fist. In this moment, let the body hear a new message. Safety, care, and gentleness are here. Shoulders can lower, the belly can soften, the throat can open, the breath can slow. It is okay to rest inside these words for a while. The world often asks for speed and effort. This space asks for nothing but ease. Set down the heavy bag of how will it all work out, and allow the heart to be light enough to feel the next breath arrive. Each inhale brings calm. Each exhale carries away a little tension. With every soft breath, the body learns that it is not alone. Support is near, kind, and willing. The mind may try to fix everything at once. It may race forward into the week or backward into old stories that felt unfair or scary. Offer the mind kindness, not control. Speak to it with a patient tone. It is safe to slow down. Ease is not laziness. Ease is wisdom. From ease, clearer choices appear. From ease, the body hears the signal, all is well enough for now. A relaxed body is not careless, it is receptive. Receptive minds see doors that strain could not see. Receptive nervous systems notice the small openings that become steady paths. Close the eyes softly or lower the gaze. Place a hand where comfort is felt, perhaps the heart or the belly. Let the hand be warm and steady. Feel the gentle weight of the hand. With the next inhale, allow the breath to reach that place. With the exhale, release a small layer of worry. There is no race here. The pace is slow, caring, and kind. If the mind returns to fear, bring it back with a single, simple sentence spoken inside. It is safe to be here. Let the jaw relax. Let the tongue drop from the roof of the mouth. Let the forehead smooth. Let the back soften into its natural shape. The body carries us daily. It deserves this gentleness. Notice how the breath begins to lengthen on its own. Notice how the heart becomes less guarded when met with softness. Many were taught that only force makes change, that only long hours and tight effort bring results. There is another way. There is a path where calm leads and clarity follows. This path does not deny action. It prepares the body so that action grows from peace rather than panic. When the body feels safe, new ideas rise with less static. A person hears inner guidance more clearly. A person spots a helpful email, a friendly offer, a small opening for extra income, a fresh plan that is simple and kind. Peace clears the window so the light can come in. This time together is an invitation to try a new message in the nervous system. Tension says, there is not enough. Peace says, support can find me. Tension says, I must hold everything together. Peace says, I can set one thing down and still be okay. Each message changes how the body sits, breathes, and moves. Each message shapes what the eyes notice and what the ears hear. Tonight, a single line of words will be placed on the pillow of the mind, words that tell the body it can rest while life continues to help. Before those words are shared, the ground must be soft, the breath must be calm, the heart must feel safe. Safety is not a sign of weakness. It is the soil where good seeds sprout. Let this be the tone, gentle, steady, trusting. The mind can be a flock of birds. It does not have to be pushed into place. It can be guided with warmth. Whisper within, ease is allowed here. Whisper again, kindness is allowed here. If tears rise, let them. If a sigh comes, let it. The body knows how to release. The body knows how to return to balance when given a little quiet. Press no timelines on healing. Press no harsh standards on growth. The gentlest steps last the longest. If worry about bills, work, or timing returns, let it pass through like a wave that arrives and leaves. The shore does not chase the wave away. The shore knows it will come and go. Place a hand over the heart once more. Take 3 soft breaths at a pace that feels natural. With each exhale, soften the belly a little more. Say within, a calm body is wise. Say within, help is on the way in ways seen and unseen. No forcing, just a soft return, again and again, to kindness. The mind learns through repetition. The heart opens through gentleness. The body trusts through warmth. One small practice completes this opening. Close the day by giving thanks for one small support that showed up, any moment of ease, any kind word, any small good. This simple act shifts the inner weather. Gratitude is an open window. Even a window open an inch lets fresh air in. Let the inner room breathe. Let the nervous system rest. Let the body feel held by a caring presence that asks nothing but willingness. This is the doorway to a new message about prosperity. It begins with safety, expands into ease, and prepares the ground for a simple mantra that will work while the body sleeps. Prosperity often gets tied to numbers, charts, and deadlines. Yet prosperity is more than money. Prosperity is a sense of being supported. It is time to rest without guilt, food that nourishes, ideas that arrive at the right moment, healthy relationships with giving and receiving, and yes, the steady flow of money that covers needs and allows for joy. Prosperity is the body relaxing in the knowledge that life is friendly. When prosperity is viewed only as a number, the body tenses and misses the many open doors that are not counted on a screen. Prosperity is a river, and the river flows in many channels. When the mind thinks in fear, the body receives that signal and tightens. Breathing becomes shallow, shoulders inch up, the stomach holds on. In that state, it is harder to notice simple open paths, a clear conversation, a gentle offer of work, a creative idea, a quiet nudge to call someone, a reminder to tidy a space and make room for something new. Ease sends a different signal. Ease tells the body that receiving is safe. Ease invites the senses to widen. Awareness includes solutions that, under pressure, would be invisible. Consider this gentle truth. Action grows best from calm. A sprout lifts easily when the soil is moist. It struggles in hard ground. The body's calm state is moist soil. In calm, an email is answered with grace rather than fear. In calm, the truth is spoken with clarity rather than defense. In calm, boundaries are set without anger, and doors open with less effort. This is not about passivity, it is about aligned energy. When energy is aligned with calm, life support arrives with less friction. Allow prosperity to be redefined as a friendly flow. Flow does not mean there are no stones in the river. It means the water finds a way. Sometimes the current is brisk and funds arrive quickly. Sometimes the current is quiet and support comes as an idea, a rest, a helpful person, a small saving, a bill that is lower than expected, a task that finishes faster than planned. Welcoming this broader view eases strain. The nervous system harmonizes with a new story. Safety exists now. More is on the way. Receiving can be peaceful. Here are soft phrases that help the body accept this new story. I allow support. I am open to increase. Good enters in gentle ways. It is safe to receive. Use these phrases like warm tea for the mind. Sip them through the day. Before checking numbers, place a hand on the chest and say one line. Before paying a bill, whisper a blessing over it. Money returns multiplied and blessed. While tidying a wallet or desk, say, I make space for new flow. When seeing a small sign of help, acknowledge it. Life is supporting me now. Each phrase is a small door. many small doors open into a wide, bright room. There are simple actions that deepen this reframe. Start the day with one calm breath and a quiet intention. Today, I choose ease. Choose one money task to handle with kindness rather than pressure. Do it slowly and steadily. If a fear thought appears, pair it with a breath and a gentle phrase, I am safe to proceed. If impatience rises, why is it not here yet? Shift to progress over proof. Progress is a single step, a kind thought, a clear choice. Proof comes after progress, not before. Trust the sequence. When the old story says, work harder, push more, worry nonstop, answer softly, my calm is creating a new path now. Let the shoulders know this. Let the jaw know this. Let the breath know this. Put a small note near the bed or the mirror with one friendly sentence. Keep the nervous system anchored to this ease. This is a practice, not a test. Great changes often begin in small, repeating acts. A tiny kindness to the self can be the hinge that opens a large door. In this reframe, prosperity is not a chase, it is an allowing. Allowing is not laziness, it is intelligent trust paired with gentle action. Allowing invites guidance to speak up inside. It encourages the eyes to notice what is already present and ready to grow. It centers the mind in the quiet power that says, I am connected to life, and life supports me. From that center, choices become clearer, conversations kinder, timing smoother. Prosperity becomes less of a struggle and more of a rhythm. This rhythm is steady and kind, and it carries us toward the next piece of the practice, a simple line of words that helps the body receive while it rests. There is a simple line of words that carries calm into sleep and invites prosperity to grow with the night. The line is, life loves me and I prosper as I rest. Each part of this sentence speaks to the body in a gentle way. Life loves me tells the nervous system that the world is not an enemy, it is a friend. The breath deepens hearing this. Shoulders drop, the heart softens. And I prosper tells the mind that support is natural, that growth and supply are normal states. Worry loosens its grip because a new message takes the lead. As I rest gives the body permission to receive while sleeping, to do nothing but allow. During rest, the body repairs and rebalances. During rest, the mind steps out of the way so help can come through quiet paths. Speak the line slowly, like a lullaby for the heart. Life loves me and I prosper as I rest. Allow the words to move with the breath. On the inhale, life loves me. On the exhale, and I prosper as I rest. Keep the pace relaxed and even. If thoughts wander, return to the words without scolding. Returning is the practice. The body learns through repetition and tone. A kind tone teaches faster than a harsh one. This sentence works because it addresses the two main patterns that block receiving, fear and strain. Fear says the world is not safe. Love answers that the world can be kind. Strain says results come only through tight effort. Rest answers that receiving can happen through calm. When the body hears that it can rest and still prosper, it lets go of the old rule that panic is required. It begins to trust a new rule: calm receives. Rest is not the absence of action. Rest is the reset that allows right action to rise. Use this line in simple moments. At bedtime, place a hand on the heart and speak it 3 times. If the mind is busy, speak it 9 times and let the rhythm settle the breath. Some like to repeat it quietly until drowsiness arrives. If waking in the night, say it once, like a friendly hand on the shoulder. On waking in the morning, say it once again before the day begins. If a wave of worry arrives during the day, take one soft breath and say it once inside. Let it be a small anchor in the middle of any storm. There are kind variations that can be used when needed. It is safe to receive while I sleep. I welcome good into my life now. Prosperity finds me in peaceful ways. These lines carry the same message with a slightly different tone. Choose the one that feels most soothing. The body responds to personal gentleness. There is no strict rule here. There is only a steady return to ease. Treat repetition like watering a plant, 3 drops often, rather than one flood now and then. Repetition teaches the nervous system that safety is the new normal. Over time, the mind will notice small changes, a clearer choice, a helpful message, a new idea, a peaceful answer to a money task, an unexpected savings, a simple opening. These small signs are proof that the soil is healing. Let each sign be welcomed without pressure. When a small good comes, say quietly, "Thank you, more of this." Keep the tone soft. Keep the heart open. If doubt appears, will words really change anything? Answer with calm truth. Words change feelings. Feelings change posture. Posture changes breath. Breath changes thought patterns. Thought patterns change choices, and choices shape results. This is a gentle chain. It begins inside and travels outward. No one has to force it. The body leans toward healing when given care, the way a plant leans toward light. Allow the mantra to be present during simple routines. While washing hands, say it once. While setting down the phone at night, say it once. While turning off a light, say it once. These tiny anchors build a strong bridge between day and night. They tell the body that receiving is not rare, it is natural. They teach the mind that rest is not empty, rest is fertile. They encourage the heart to trust that a friendly life is also a powerful life. Let this line become a companion, not a command. Life loves me, and I prosper as I rest. If the words feel new, soften into them. If they feel familiar, deepen into them. Over days, the nervous system will settle into a more peaceful rhythm. A peaceful rhythm makes wise action simple. It makes the next right step visible. It makes prosperity feel normal rather than far away. With this sentence, the night becomes an ally. With this sentence, the day begins from calm. With this sentence, prosperity is invited in a way that is kind to the body and easy on the heart. Let this practice be simple and kind. The mantra feels strongest when spoken in a soft tone, like a caring friend. Allow the body to find a comfortable seat or a gentle resting shape. The spine can be long but not stiff. The shoulders can hang. The face can be easy. If it helps, place one hand on the heart and one on the belly, as if offering warmth from the inside. Now give the breath a gentle rhythm. Inhale with a soft count of 4. Pause for a beat that feels natural. Exhale with a soft count of 6. This longer exhale tells the body, it is okay to settle. Keep the jaw loose and the tongue soft. When the breath feels steady, bring in the words, life loves me and I prosper as I rest. Let the phrase ride on the breath. On the inhale, life loves me. On the exhale, and I prosper as I rest. It is not a chant to push, it is a lullaby for the nervous system. Sound can be quiet, even a whisper, or the words can be spoken inside. The tone matters most, gentle, trusting, patient. Repetition teaches the body that this safety is not a one-time event, but a new normal. Begin with 3 rounds to introduce calm. Grow to 9 rounds when more time allows. Some enjoy the deeper quiet of 27 rounds before sleep. Each cycle is simply breath plus words in a soft loop. If counting makes the mind tense, release the numbers and use touch as a guide. Lightly tap a finger to the thumb for each repetition, moving down the fingers and back again. This gives the mind a simple anchor. If thoughts wander, greet them kindly and return to the next breath and next line. Return without scolding. Returning is the practice. Give the words a comfortable home in daily life. Place a small note near the bed or beside a glass of water. If a journal is open in the evening, write the line once across the top of a page, then sit a moment with the feeling the words bring. A short pause after writing allows the body to absorb the message. The mantra also pairs well with slow walking. Take a few steps with the inhale and think, "Life loves me." Take a few steps with the exhale and think, "And I prosper as I rest." Movement and words can be friends. If standing in a line or waiting for water to boil, one round can be spoken inside. The body does not need long hours to receive. Many small sips of safety throughout a day nourish the same as one deep drink at night. Choose a voice that feels kind. Speak as if speaking to a dear child or a tender part within. Rushed or sharp tones close the door. Warm tones open it. Let the words keep their gentle shape. Life loves me, and I prosper as I rest. If a day feels heavy, try a variation that fits the moment. It is safe to receive while I sleep. Prosperity finds me in peaceful ways. Good enters my life with ease. These are not new promises to strain for. They are soft truths that invite the body to unclench and the heart to open. A soft heart hears guidance more clearly. An open body welcomes support more easily. Bring the mantra into money moments with care. Before paying a bill, pause for one breath. Lay a hand over the heart. Whisper, "Life loves me, and I prosper as I rest." Then add, "Money returns, multiplied and blessed." Pay with a steady breath, not a held one. Before opening a bank app or looking at numbers, place the feet on the floor and let the shoulders drop. Let the belly soften. Speak the line once, only then look. This small pause can change the feeling of the task and over time build trust where fear once lived. If the mind wants to rush or fix, meet it with the rhythm of inhale-exhale and the gentle phrase, "Calm first, action next." Let bedtime hold a simple pattern. Dim the room a little, set the phone aside, sit or lie down with the hands where they feel right. Begin the breathing rhythm. Invite the mantra to ride the breath. If a wave of worry tries to rise, surf it with the words. If the body feels restless, slow the exhale a little more or place the palm over the heart. The hand can be a quiet anchor. Some nights, the words will carry the body into sleep quickly. Other nights, the mind will stay busy. Both are okay. The practice is not about perfection. It is about giving the body a steady signal of safety and allowing rest to be a channel for prosperity. If the voice feels tired, hear the words inside. If the mind feels noisy, speak the line out loud once in a warm tone, then let silence hold it. Sometimes silence is the best partner for the mantra. If strong feelings come, pause and breathe without words until the wave passes, then return. A practice that bends with the moment lasts. Trust the natural intelligence inside to know when to repeat and when to rest in quiet. Over time, the body begins to expect this kindness. Muscles release faster, breath deepens sooner, thoughts land more softly. A gentle practice done often becomes a sturdy bridge from worry to ease. This bridge supports the next step of the journey, clearing old resistance with love so that the mantra can sink even deeper and do its quiet work through the night. Resistance is not a flaw. It is a sign that some part of the body learned to guard. That part tried to keep life safe in the best way it knew. When money felt uncertain, the body protected by tightening. When hope felt risky, the mind protected by doubt. Thank the protector first. Thank you for trying to keep this life safe. That simple gratitude softens the guard. Now the body is ready to release, layer by layer, in gentle ways. Begin with a light scan from head to toe. The forehead can smooth, The eyes can soften in their sockets, and the cheeks can release. The jaw often holds old stories. Let it loosen and hang a little. Let the tongue rest on the floor of the mouth. Glide awareness down the neck and into the shoulders. If there is a feeling of weight, picture it pouring down the arms and out through the fingertips, leaving warmth behind. Allow the chest to lift and settle like a quiet tide. The belly can let go of its grip. Safety does not require a tight belly. Feel the hips cradle the body. The legs grow heavy. The feet spread wide and grounded. Add gentle touch to speak to the nervous system in a language older than words. Place the palm over the heart and breathe a little longer on the exhale. This tells the inner system, safe. If it helps, tap lightly with the fingertips at the center of the chest, above the heart, for a dozen soft taps, then pause. Light tapping near the collarbones can also calm. Keep the touch easy, like knocking softly on a friendly door. The body responds to rhythm. Breath plus rhythm plus kind words is a powerful trio. Sometimes sound helps. A quiet hum can soften the chest and throat. Humming vibrates the heart space and sends a soothing wave through the body. Try a few slow hums on the exhale. If a sigh wants to come, allow it. Sighs are natural release valves. Some enjoy a gentle sway while seated, like a slow rocking chair. Movement says to the body, we are not stuck. If there is a leftover buzz of stress in the hands, shake them out for a few seconds and let the arms hang. A few gentle ankle circles or shoulder rolls can help stiffness leave. Now offer forgiveness to old money stories, not because the past was fine, but because the present deserves freedom. Speak softly inside. I release the belief that only struggle brings money. I am willing to see support in gentle ways. I forgive myself for every time fear made choices for me. I open space for kinder choices now. Forgiveness is a gift to the nervous system. It releases the tight knot that keeps the body braced for battle. One small knot at a time is enough. The knots let go when they are treated with warmth, not force. If a memory pulls, pause the mantra and breathe with the hand on the heart. Say, that was then, this is now. I release this to kindness. Let a few breaths wash through. The body knows how to complete old stress when given a safe container. If tears rise, let them. If nothing comes, that is fine too. The practice is never a test. It is an invitation to lay down what is too heavy to carry into sleep. Offer the protector a new job. Say inside, help me notice small signs of support. Help me rest when rest is wise. Help me act when action is ready. This turns the old guard into a guide. The body loves to be included. When included, it relaxes its grip. End the clearing with the mantra itself, spoken slowly 3 times. Life loves me, and I prosper as I rest. Let the words float on a long exhale. The body has been soothed with touch, sound, movement, and breath. Now the words can land in deeper soil. This is the ground from which evening prosperity practices grow. With resistance softened, the night can carry the message forward. The evening ritual is simple, gentle, and short. It asks for a few minutes of presence and gives many hours of support in return. Start by closing the day with breath. Sit or lie down with the spine long but easy, hands resting where comfort is strongest. Dim the light if possible. For 2 minutes, breathe in a steady rhythm, 4 in and 6 out, or any slow pattern that feels natural. Let each exhale carry away the day's static. Let each inhale bring a soft newness. This is how the door to the night opens, without strain, without pushing, simply by allowing the body to slow. Then open a journal or a single sheet of paper. At the top, write, "Life loves me, and I prosper as I rest." Pause to feel the sentence. Underneath, answer 3 gentle prompts. First, what went well today? List even the smallest things: a smile, a good cup of tea, a task finished, a kind message, a moment of quiet. Small goods count. They teach the mind to notice support. Second, where did support show up? It might be a helpful idea, a bit of savings, a lucky timing, an easy conversation, a door that opened. Naming support builds trust. Third, what can be set down now? Write one worry or strain to place outside the bedroom door. When the pen lifts, let the body feel the lightness of setting it down. Follow the writing with a gratitude trio. Speak 3 short lines out loud or inside. Thank you for today's support. Thank you for the breath that carried me. Thank you for the good that is on its way. Gratitude is fertilizer. It makes the soil rich for the night's work. Keep it simple. Warm words feed the heart. Next, bless anything money-related that sits nearby. If a bill is present, place a hand on it and say, "Paid with ease, money returns multiplied and blessed." If a wallet is nearby, tidy it for 1 minute. Remove old slips and create a little open space. Order signals the mind that there is room for new flow. If no physical items are present, bless the bank account in thought, picturing a calm lake becoming a gentle stream that grows. The point is not force. The point is permission. Permission opens channels that stress closes. Now shape the last minutes before sleep. Screens can rest, lights can lower. The room does not need to be perfect. It only needs to feel a little kinder than it did a moment ago. If the body likes a stretch, let the arms reach overhead and lengthen the side body with an easy breath. If the legs want a hug, draw knees toward the chest and breathe out any leftover tightness. Take a sip of water. These small comforts are prosperity in action, care, ease, and readiness to receive. Settle into bed with one hand on the heart. Breathe slowly. Begin the mantra in a soft rhythm. Life loves me, and I prosper as I rest. Let the words match the gentle rise and fall of the breath. After 3 rounds, pause and notice the feeling. If calm grows, continue for 9 rounds. If sleep comes sooner, let it take over. The mantra does not need to be finished to be effective. Its work continues in the quiet. If the mind wakes at night, speak the line once or twice and let the body know that the night still holds support. There is no need to battle wakefulness. A single soft line is enough to call the body back to ease. For nights with less time or extra tiredness, use the 60-second version. Sit at the edge of the bed, breathe slowly for 3 breaths, speak the mantra 3 times, lay down, and let the exhale be long. Short practices count. Consistency teaches faster than intensity. Gentle repetition across many nights forms a strong thread that the mind and body learn to follow. Consider keeping an evidence page in the journal, visited once every few nights. Note small signs of prosperity that showed up since beginning the ritual. A discount found, a helpful idea, a kind favor, a bill that was lower than expected, restful sleep, better mood, a simple solution appearing at the right time. These notes are not pressure, they are nourishment. They remind the mind that seeds planted at night sprout in many forms during the day. If a night is missed, release any guilt. Guilt adds weight to the heart. Simply pick up the thread the next evening. If the mind wants to measure, remind it gently, progress over proof. The ritual is not about magic tricks. It is about teaching the body a kinder rhythm where receiving is natural. With breath, writing, gratitude, small order, and the mantra, the evening becomes a quiet workshop where prosperity grows while the body sleeps. End this short ceremony with one more soft round. Life loves me, and I prosper as I rest. Place the words like a smooth stone in the pocket of the heart. Let the night carry it. Let the body trust it. Let sleep be the gentle partner that delivers the message deeper than thought. In this way, evening by evening, a new pattern forms. Calm first, then receiving. Ease first, then increase. Rest first, then right action. The door is open, and the night knows the way. Morning is a doorway, and the way it is crossed sets the tone for receiving. Before the day reaches for attention, let the body receive a soft hello. Eyes can stay closed for a moment. A hand can rest where comfort is strongest, often the heart. Breathe in slowly and breathe out a little longer. This longer exhale tells the inner system that safety is here now. Whisper once, "Life loves me, and I prosper as I rest." Let the words linger like warm sunlight on the inside of the chest. Take a sip of water, feel it move through, simple and kind. If there is a window, let a little natural light touch the face. Light is a friendly signal for the body to wake without rush. Stretch in an easy way as though greeting a trusted friend. Stand and place both feet firmly on the floor. Feel the ground hold steady. A grounded body makes grounded choices. Move to the mirror and meet the eyes with warmth. A gentle greeting is enough. Good morning, love. Today, receiving is safe. Say it once. Let the shoulders drop. If the old habit is to scan for problems, soften the gaze and guide the mind back to breath. Add a short intention. Today I choose ease before action and peace before results. This does not deny the tasks of the day. It sets the tone that allows wise action to grow from calm. Create a simple 3-minute morning practice that fits any schedule. First minute, breathe in for 4 and out for 6, repeating the mantra once. Second minute, place a hand on the heart and ask, "What is one kind step for my body today?" Let a simple answer rise. Water, a nourishing meal, a small walk, a short stretch. Third minute, ask, "What is one gentle money step today?" The answer may be an email, a budget glance, a tidy space, a note to self, a kind follow-up. Write that one step on a small card or phone note. Single steps create steady progress. They teach the nervous system that support is active and close. Carry a pocket phrase that calms the mind if stress stirs. Ease first, then action. When thoughts race during the morning rush, place a palm over the belly and slow the breath. The body listens to breath more than to worry. A few long exhales can quiet morning stress hormones and make space for clarity. If emotions feel heavy, acknowledge them with tenderness. No mood has to be fixed before good can arrive. Honesty plus kindness is a strong foundation. Speak softly inside. All feelings are held with care, and I choose one gentle step. Let breakfast be a short ritual of receiving. Pause for 3 breaths before the first bite. Offer a simple line, "This food blesses my body, and my day blesses my life." If coffee or tea is part of the morning, hold the warm cup with both hands for a breath. Warmth in the hands signals calm to the heart. These small cues shape the inner weather. Calm is not a luxury. It is a form of intelligence that saves energy and guides action. As the day begins, align posture with the message of ease. Sit or stand tall without rigidity. Length in the spine helps the breath flow and the mind focus. If the first task involves numbers or a decision, repeat the mantra once in a quiet voice, then begin. When the workday door opens, walk through with a gentle sentence in the mind. I welcome support in expected and unexpected ways. This soft welcome is not superstition. It is a nervous system reset that allows awareness to notice helpful options that stress would block. Morning has done its kind work. Now the day can carry the tone forward. Small choices through the day keep the channel open. Think of them as friendly handshakes with prosperity. Before paying a bill, rest the feet on the floor, soften the belly and say, "Paid with ease." Money returns multiplied and blessed. Blessing a bill does not ignore reality. It changes the inner stance from fear to partnership. When opening a bank app, pause one breath and speak the mantra once. Numbers are not the whole story. They are a snapshot. Calm turns snapshots into paths. Keep a tidy, welcoming space where money tasks live. Clear a small area of the desk or a digital folder labeled care, needs, growth, joy, giving. A simple structure lets the mind relax. Even 5 minutes of gentle order can feel like opening a window. If a wallet or bag is nearby, remove stray slips. Neatness is not perfectionism, it is space-making. Space invites flow. Let words be allies. Speak of money with language that carries kindness. Try short lines when handling tasks. This money circulates and returns. I accept fair pay for my gifts. I welcome increase through peaceful means. Pair these lines with breath, not force. Words spoken with tightness lose their power. Words offered with warmth act like steady rain on planted seeds. Include tiny generosity to keep energy moving. Share a kind note, hold a door, leave a small tip when it feels right, offer a sincere thank you. Generosity does not reduce supply. It keeps the river from going stale. Health in a river comes from flow, not from a dam. If money is tight, give attention, care, or kindness. The law of exchange is bigger than currency. It also includes time, listening, and grace. Create brief reset moments. Mid-morning, take 3 slow breaths with eyes closed. Whisper the mantra once. Midday, take a short walk or stretch the arms to open the chest, allowing more breath to move through. Before sending a message or making a call about finances, place one hand on the heart. Say, "My words carry calm and clarity." Then speak simply and kindly. Calm tones reduce friction and often open helpful doors. At day's end, write one line in the evidence list. A kind message received, an idea that felt supportive, a small saving, a piece of good timing, a moment of peace during a task. The mind learns by noticing. Noticing grows strength. Keep boundaries around fear fuel. A day soaked in alarming noise leaves the body tense and less able to receive. Choose the timing and amount of news or social scanning. Pair each exposure with a return to breath. If the mind starts telling heavy stories, stay present by naming 5 things you can see, 4 things you can feel, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, 1 thing you can taste. Presence lowers panic and invites wise next steps. Name and soften common blocks as they arise. Impatience says, "It must happen now or not at all." Offer this reply: "My timing is kind. My steps compound." Compounding is a friendly truth. Small, steady steps gather power. Doubt says, "These words are just air." Answer gently, "A softer feeling changes my breath. Breath changes my choices. Choices change results." This is how air becomes action. Inconsistency says, "You missed a day. The thread is broken." Offer a new stance. Progress over proof. Repair is allowed. Repair is a simple restart, not a punishment. Comparison says, "Someone else has more. You are behind." Bless that person's flow with a quiet, "Good for you," and return to breath. Blessing breaks the grip of envy, which otherwise tightens the chest and narrows vision. Scarcity flares may arrive as a tight stomach, a rush of heat, or a spinning mind. Meet them with the body first. Place both feet flat, press the soles gently into the ground, relax the jaw, and lengthen the exhale. Hold a cool glass and drink water slowly. Hydration helps the nervous system shift gears. Use a grounding phrase, "I am safe enough in this breath." Then ask a practical small question. What is one kind step? The step may be a call, a list, a tidy space, a pause. Small steps restore agency without feeding panic. If sleep feels hard on some nights, give permission to rest, not to perform rest, but to receive it in whatever form comes. Rest is still rest, even if it begins with wakefulness. Speak softly. Rest grows results. If the mind insists on rehearsing worries, write them on a page, close the notebook, place a hand on the heart, and return to the mantra once. The goal is not to win a fight with thought. The goal is to place the body in a state where receiving is possible. The body learns from the tone of practice, not from pressure. Should a setback appear, a bill higher than expected, a job delay, a plan that changes, shift to repair rhythm. Repair rhythm is a sequence. Breathe, soften the body, name the fact without drama, bless yourself for courage, choose one manageable step. Then resume evening and morning practices. The thread holds. A practice built on gentleness does not snap when life bends. It flexes and continues. Across days, notice how the combination of night mantra, morning activation, and daytime micro steps forms a living circle. Night restores, morning aligns, day expresses. This circle is not a straight line. It is a spiral that rises with patience. Each pass strengthens confidence in calm, and confidence in calm invites greater support. Signals go out from the body in every state. Calm signals open, strained signals closed. With practice, calm becomes the resting state and the world responds. Softly gather everything together now. The day begins with water, breath, and a kind word to the self. The day continues with small, loving steps that keep the river clear. The evening closes with gratitude, gentle order, and a mantra that works through the night. This is a friendly way to live. It is not built on force. It is built on care. Care is never wasted. Care is a seed that always knows how to find the light. Let an inner promise be made in simple language. I will meet myself with kindness, especially around money. I will give my body calm signals before I act. I will choose steady steps and let them add up. I will receive help in peaceful ways. This promise is not a contract to be judged. It is a path to be walked. Some days it will feel easy, some days it will feel new. Both are welcome. When the mind falters, the breath guides. When the heart worries, the hand over the heart soothes. When the body tenses, the long exhale resets. There is no need to hold a perfect belief for this to work. Willingness is enough. A small willingness paired with gentle repetition becomes a steady current. Over time, the current shapes the inner shores, smoother thoughts, a quieter body, wiser action. Signs of support begin to appear more often, a chance conversation, a fair offer, a saving where none was expected, a new idea that feels simple and right, a task that finishes with less friction. Welcome each sign, however small. Let each one whisper, "This is the river moving." End this time with a blessing that covers morning, day, and night. Place one hand on the heart and one on the belly. Breathe slowly. Speak softly. Life loves me, and I prosper as I rest. It is safe to receive good now. My steps are gentle and they grow. Good finds me in peaceful ways. Let the words settle like soft rain. Allow silence to follow. Let silence do its work. Kindness has been planted. The body knows how to grow what is planted with love. If another line wants to be spoken, let it be a brief chorus woven through the day when needed. I allow support. I welcome increase. I choose ease before action. I am guided to simple steps. These phrases are not charms to control life. They are lights along a path that has always been here. With every gentle breath, the path becomes clearer. With every small step, the path becomes wider. With every night's rest, the path becomes more sure beneath the feet. Prosperity in this way stops being a fight and becomes a friendship. friendship with the body, friendship with breath, friendship with wise choices, friendship with a friendly life. This friendship is the forgotten part of the mantra, the part that makes the words true. Life loves me, and I prosper as I rest. Let the friendship continue when this moment ends. Let it carry into the next meal, the next bill, the next walk, the next sleep. The door is open, the river is moving, small steps are more than enough. For those who wish, close with a gentle call and response inside the heart, once each, with a soft pause between. Life loves me, and I prosper as I rest. It is safe to receive good now. My calm creates clear action. Money circulates and returns, blessed and multiplied. I accept fair pay for my gifts. I welcome support in peaceful ways. I allow progress over proof. I choose ease before action. I give thanks for what is here and for what is on its way. I am held, guided, and supplied. Let these lines live where they are most helpful, by the bed, on a note in a pocket, spoken into a quiet room, or carried in the breath with no sound at all. Let the heart soften to them. Let the body trust them. Let the day become an expression of them. A kind life grows from kind moments. A prosperous life grows from peaceful steps. This is the way forward, gentle, steady, true.